there, this is Beverly, and today I want to do a reading, also based on a question that somebody asked me, if their business will work out and they'll be able to retire in 3 years. So this is what I've come up with. I did a pre-shuffle. I shuffled all my angel and oracle cards, and then I've shuffled these cards and I've placed 4 down. 4 being the first one is the current situation, the star, which means hope. Then the overall energy, strength, both major arcanas. And then the outcome or possible obstacle is the 9 of swords. And then the overall outcome is the magician, which is an excellent card. So I'm going to just draw some clarifying cards to check. Firstly, the star. Sorry, that's my cat. Right, so the star, let's just get a clarifying card for the star. Okay. I've got the 3 of Pentacles. Please give me another one, source. Angel guides. Give me another clarifying one for the star. Although that's to do with business. The 3 of Pentacles, it does look like there's going to be a lot of work involved in business and a collaboration with others. Let's just see one more clarifying for the start. Okay, so I got the 2 of Swords, which means there's a bit of mental indecision happening. Can you give me one more clarifying on the 2 of Swords? What's that about? What's the 2 of Swords about, please? Okay, there we go. Right, the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, that's about movement, and it's going to be quick movement, but it's mental, it's also mental clarity. So I think let's move on to the second card, the Strength card, which is the overall energy, which from that card I get the impression you've got to have to be strong, you're going to have to be self-disciplined, self-controlled, and let's get a card to clarify the strength card. And being a major arcana, of course, it's going to be very prominent in your life. So you're going to have to really have a lot of discipline, self-control, stick to your plans. And then the Page of Swords, again of Swords, which is mental. And the page normally speaks about a message coming. So it could be some new ideas that are going to come in. Some new ideas coming in. So let's just draw one more to clarify the Page of Swords, please. Clarify, there we are. Okay, the Moon. This means there's something hidden that you're not aware of. It's also Major Arcana. There might be something that you're not seeing at this point. Okay. Okay, and then the outcome is the 9 of Swords, and this card to me says you're stressing, you're thinking, you're worrying. A lot of worrying going on. It's also mental, a lot of swords today. So let's clarify. Again, I'm getting the 7 of Swords. Another Swords, something that you're not seeing, something that somebody's hiding from you. Something that's hiding from you. Another card jumped out here, the King of Wands. You've definitely got the passion. You've got what it takes. Just clarify the King of Wands for me. Clarify the one. Definitely a lot of swords coming out here. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, the High Priestess. You've got to use your intuition. You must use your intuition. There's something underlying. We've got both cards. We've got the Seven of Swords and the Moon card, and both of them talk about something hidden and underlying that you haven't seen and are not aware of. Okay, and then funny enough, what fell on the floor was the Magician and the Devil, and the next card is the Magician. Let's just ask for clarification on the Magician. To me, the Magician means you've got everything you need. You definitely can do it. The Tower. Something unexpected is going to happen, and it's going to happen quickly, and it's going to be a big thing. So for me, that's sort of a warning. You need to use your intuition. You need to be very aware, because there are most likely other people involved. But at the end of the day, victory. At the end of the day, victory. But it's not going to be an easy road. You're going to have self-discipline, self-control, perseverance, and strength. Okay. So let's have a look at the angel cards that I drew. Okay. First one I pulled was remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Okay, then I pulled life purpose. And if you read this card, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So I think it also depends on what motive you've got about doing this business. Then, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. And then forgiveness heals. You might have to forgive somebody in this whole process. Maybe somebody drops you, doesn't come through with what they promised. So you might need to forgive them. And which one haven't I done? Aha. Vacuum away fear. So this card, call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Fear is such a low energy, such a low vibrational energy, so don't fear. Don't lie at night awake worrying. Let it go. It's not worth worrying about, because at the end of the day, you've got everything you need, and you can do this. You can. That's what you truly desire. It's yours. That's what the cards are saying. And then two fell out when I drew from this pack, and the first one is rejoice in celebration, which to me means, yep, it's going to come true. And the second one is balance. Balance. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, represents judgment. That's also major arcana. Let me just double check. Judgment, number 11, balance. Justice, I beg your pardon. Justice. This card represents justice, which means truth will be out. The truth. Not just the truth, but yeah, well, the truth will be out, justice will be served. So I think at the end of the day, remember to breathe, follow your intuition. It's important you follow your own intuition. Stop worrying. You have enough passion to keep you going. Be strong, persevere. The star is hope, and you've got lots of hope. And at the end of the day, you've got everything you need. So if I have to give you an answer yes or no, I would say yes. But you are involved in the whole process. It's not just going to happen. You need to stop worrying, get rid of fear, breathe, listen to your intuition, and at the end of the day, whatever it is you are creating, it will come about. Thank you. With divine love and light.